Sports presents Benning Bites with Damon Benning. Benning Bites with Damon Benning.
November 14th, just the way everybody had it with the Big Ten West standings, the Iowa Hawkeyes having the ability to control their own destiny. What a crazy last couple of weeks it's been in the Big Ten West. Listen, if you're Nebraska, you can't decide if the topic of conversation is coaching searches or how to keep the team motivated. Mickey Joseph has had no problems doing the latter. It's trying to find the former that has been kind of the issue. Listen, if you're Nebraska, you're doing what you've always going to do, right? You're going to try to maximize that week, be the best that you can. This week, it's Wisconsin. If you're the players, you're thinking, you know what, we got a chance to really spoil somebody's season and still be who our coach is asking us to be because he's the ultimate competitor. You don't try to fast forward to Iowa and play spoiler. You go get Wisconsin because it's at home. If you're Illinois, you're thinking, man, well, the last 2 weeks got away from you. Michigan State and now Purdue. Champaign was the friendly confines for the visitor. Not quite the way Coach Bielema drew it up. If you're Coach Leonard, you needed to probably get the one in Iowa City. You're not going to win the tiebreaker there, even though I know Purdue sits at 4-3 as well. You were in control of your own destiny. And Iowa fans, it's probably what? Just the way you drew it up. Death, taxes, and Iowa being in contention to win the Big Ten West after all the tumultuous talk amongst the Iowa media and Coach Ferentz and who wrote the apology. Was it sincere? None of it really matters because at the end of the day, the key is Iowa just falling back on who they are. We don't like it when Coach Ferentz says it, but his ability to reiterate going back to the basics, going back to work, being who they are, not panicking, appears to be paying dividends. And love it or leave it, they are in control of their own destiny. Now, the good thing is if you're a Nebraska fan, you do have the opportunity to play spoiler, but you got to put one foot in front of the other first. And the first step you got to take is conquering the Badgers somehow at home. Again, I'm sure it's just the way you drew it up on November 14th. The Hawkeyes in sole possession of the Big Ten title chase as they control their own destiny. Doesn't sound right to say it out loud if you rewind 3 weeks ago, but that's exactly how it has the opportunity to play out. More Benning's Bites to come. You can get whatever you want to get. Just ask me. Shoot me a text. But, no, you can't do that. You can shoot a DM at Damon Benning. You can get at me there or however you consume your podcast content on Apple or Spotify for Benning's Bites, the Big Ten West. It is truly turned into the wild, wild West. Should be an amazing final 2 weeks, giving a multitude of things can happen. Will we need a tiebreaker or won't we? Who knows? That's Benning's Bites.